Well, I tell you what, you want to tell the Chancellor about it. She's the one for whom it might be causing nightmares.
Lots to talk about in here, oh my God.
Right, 7:10, we've got to catch up with the rest of the day's news, of course. Here's Kate. That is our main news this morning. I think, ultimately, we'll talk to the Chancellor after 7 o'clock this morning, live on the programme, and we are discussing the budget with the Labour peer, Aisha Hazarika, and the former Conservative Chancellor, Kwasi Kwarteng. I think his budget got a special mention in yesterday's speech.
From Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
If you want to know about shambles, remember Kwasi Kwarteng's budget. We can ask him about that.
Yes, I'm sure he's looking forward to that discussion at 6:30. Now, there are 13 minutes. Also on Good Morning Britain, Martin Lewis is going to news in yesterday's budget, along with the increase in minimum wage.
Although we've had a huge response from people who up again. Wow. So you bought an electric car. You may be feeling that you're going to pay tax you weren't expecting to pay, which is on the other side of the ledger from that cut in energy bills.
Yeah, there is, I think, a sense from some people that doing the right thing is not being rewarded.
Well, it was the right thing to do a few months ago, when it's almost like...
Right, let us know what you think. We'll talk to Rachel Reeves in just a couple of minutes. Now, though, let's get the news, travel and weather where you are. Still to come, the Chancellor vowed not to return.
7:20, you're watching Good Morning Britain.
It is 6:22. We will be discussing the budget measures and how they affect you in just a moment with Kwasi and Aisha. Still to come on Good Morning Britain as well. As she's now in talks with talent agencies about getting Tilly an agent.
Although Tilly doesn't exist. That's just all made up.
I mean, let's not delude ourselves, Ed. If she's going to Hollywood, she might go via West London. I mean, how can we tell?
How can we tell?
Yeah, you're definitely real. For now.
Plus, real-life actress Rita Simons braved the army celebrity jungle back in actors in our soaps like EastEnders and Emmerdale and Coronation Street in the coming years. We'll talk about that just before 8 o'clock. First, we'll get the news, travel and the local weather wherever you are. See you in a moment.
Fine, early, so everybody who was sitting listening in the House of Commons to the Chancellor already knew exactly what was in her budget. But let's tell you this morning, the main incomes, although business leaders and employers have said that is an extra tax on business. So that's the measures outlined. Here's the reaction. The Mirror, what some voters thought.
To support the families which have got more than 2 children.
John on X, this budget is a disgrace to working people. It's a slap in the face. Kemi was right. It's a benefits budget. Well, the Chancellor stands accused of breaking promises this morning after announcing the budget. Could see millions of workers pay more tax.
She's admitted to asking people, in her words, to contribute more, but her manifesto pledge was to not raise taxes on working people. This is what she said in last year's budget.
Yeah, before we... Yes. I was just going to say, before we get to the next item, let us know what you think about the interview with the Chancellor. Do you feel like the Chancellor yesterday, in her budget, enabled you to deal with the cost of living crisis? Do you feel like she has put extra taxes on those with the broadest shoulders in order to support those who are struggling? If that affects you, get in touch with us this morning.
Still to come, she's the AI actress causing a stir. Eline van der Velden very shortly. First, we'll take a look at the weather. We're the most divisive figure in Hollywood right now. Although there's probably quite a competition for that. Taking Tinseltown by storm, causing a wave of controversy along the way.
Well, Eline van der Velden is the